Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, ding, 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 ding. Chling. Bala, 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 bala. Boy, 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 boy. Bala, 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 bala.
Dun.
Wow. Bala, bala. You got a high score. Here's a ticket. Very good sound effects, guys. Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. It's a perfect 72 degrees out. I'm joined by Scuffy. Scuffy's here.
Yeah, I'm crocheting again.
Getting ready for some pinball excitement. I'm gonna play a bunch of... I think, every Sega Saturn pinball game. I think I have all of them, which is 7.
Oh, alright.
I think there's 7 of them. I'm not 100% sure that I have all of them, but I'm pretty sure. Are you excited about some pinball?
Yeah. Like, I'm terrible at pinball, both in person and games.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be fun.
Yeah, Helen's given me some tips. Helen's apparently a pinball master.
Oh, Helen.
And has given me some tips, which has improved my pinball game significantly.
Like your online pinball game?
No, just like, I don't know.
Gaming pinball game?
I went from being like, not even understanding what I should be doing in pinball to understanding what I should be doing and being able to do it 5% of the time.
Have you
which
been
is an improvement.
So through pinball games?
Yeah,
right?
through pinball games. Yeah,
not like I was like, have you been going to play pinball without me? Like,
No.
when have you done this?
But I understand the concept of pinball more now. Slightly more. Like, I didn't realize that you are apparently supposed to be like not just whapping at the ball every time it comes. You're supposed to be getting it into a place where you can stop the ball on an upward paddle and then shoot it up at your leisure.
Sure.
I didn't realize that was something you should be doing, so that's helped a lot. That's the one big tip I've kept from Helen. I hope Helen ends up showing up tonight, because I could use some extra tips. Anyway, yeah, we got some good pinball games tonight.
Cool. I guess I'll stop crocheting.
Oh, you can keep crocheting. You can do whatever you want. I figured we'd go back and forth on the games.
Yeah.
Would you like to take the first game?
Sure.
Okay. Debbie says that she has great news.
Oh, yeah? Debbie?
Mm-hmm. Hi, Jason. Hi, Scuffy. Hi, Valley friends. How is everyone? I got back from my cousin's wedding. It was nice, but boring, and they didn't have me on the dinner list. So I felt unwanted and got mad.
That's from Dark Takobi.
Taboki.
Taboki. I always say it wrong. That's not the good news from Debbie.
No. I was just reading another comment.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's terrible.
That is terrible. If you get invited to a wedding, you should be on the dinner list, right?
Right? How do they just...
They just throw you out into the street for dinner.
I know weddings are... I hear that they're a nightmare to plan, so it wasn't intentional, but...
What if it was, though? What if they're scoundrels that got married?
Why would you say that?
Well, what if they're two scoundrels who found each other and they're in love now?
Well, let's feel bad for Dark Taboki not having a dinner. Mm-hmm. I mean, chances are it was terrible, because nearly every wedding I've ever been to, the food has been awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one wedding I've ever been to where I've liked the food, and that was my cousin David's wedding.
Yeah, his wedding was perfect, though.
Yeah, he had an excellent wedding. The best wedding I've ever been to. Cousin David, A++ wedding.
Oh, yeah. Agreed. Oh, Helen's here. You were summoned. How'd you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Debbie says, got all of my pics and videos back that were deleted off my phone.
Excellent.
Good job, Helen.
That was Debbie.
I mean, Debbie. Sorry. Sorry, I was reading another Helen comment.
Helen wants to know why she's been summoned. Because we're going to play pinball, and apparently you're the expert.
Oh, yeah. Cat magic summoned me. Great.
Cat magic? Hot diggity dang. Oh, the cats knew it was time for the video, so they were like, hey, could you turn on the computer?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, meow.
I hit the microphone. I want to show the little spaceship before we get started.
You love that spaceship.
So the first game that I have in that Scuffy's going to be playing, it's called Pro Pinball.
Oh.
Apparently it had a $10 rebate inside. Offer expires April 30th, 1997. So it's probably expired.
I was in the middle of reading a comment. I forgot to listen to you.
Oh, there's a $10 rebate that expires April 97.
97. 97, that was a good year. That was the year I got my driver's license.
That was a pretty good year. I'm going to read the box here.
All right, do it.
First of all, it's got a picture of Rick Steta.
Steta?
Rick Steta, 5-time world pinball champion.
Yeah, he has a mustache.
There's a quote from Rick here. 5-time world pinball champion. He says, "The ultimate and most realistic computer pinball game I've ever played." Wow.
Not really a ringing endorsement.
It's, from Rick.
Yeah, but it's like
Rick.
saying the best one that I've ever played. I mean, it could be the only one he's ever played.
That's true. It could be.
It could be terrible. It's just that everything else is also so terrible that it's like the best of awful.
Yeah. Finally, a pinball game that goes beyond the arcade experience. The ultimate and most realistic pinball game ever created for the Saturn. Realistic flippers, ramps, loops, drop targets, grab magnets, sinkholes, jet bumpers, and of course, realistic balls. Scrolling? With Pro Pinball, it's history. You see all the action all the time. Pretty handy when you're playing 6 balls simultaneously. The reality is this. Pinball novices will be just as spellbound as pinball wizards.
Pinwiz.
Pinwiz, yes. Not Ernesto Monasterio, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. So I still can't use my real user to donate for some reason. But that shall not stop the stream of black hearts and money for Scuffy. Heart.
I absorb the power that comes from both those things, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Here's the controller. Scuffy.
Excellent.
Just press the A button.
I have to look down at the controller to understand what button is what.
Interplay.
Do I just keep pressing A over and over? I might anyway.
Now we want to see the intros.
You want to see the intros.
The audience is starved for intros.
Oh, the web?
Are you getting any music?
Nope.
I'm not either. Oh, there isn't any music here. Anyway, yeah, apparently Pro Pinball. It's the It's called the web. that's the machine name.
You know what?
Yeah, you just leave it as default.
All right.
Pro Pinball, the web begins.
Thanks, Jason.
Testing version 1 box, the web.
What?
Welcome.
Here we go. Oh, it's starting now. Pro Pinball, the web has begun.
So here's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Pro Pinball.
Oh, it's probably, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
For some reason, pinball controls on consoles are real weird. Like, I just thought it would be like the triggers or something, but it's usually not. It's usually like the left button and the C button or something.
This is usually how my pinball games go.
Okay, Helen says, remember to try to only hit with 1 flipper at a time and catch the pinball with your flipper when possible to aim.
That's usually my goal, but sometimes it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is this doing anything?
You seem to be getting points. You've got 122,960 points, which seems like a lot of points.
What? This is like a 2-player thing, you know, because it has player 1 and player 2. I'm playing player 2 right now.
Oh.
Okay, so... Whoop.
Helen says hit anything that's flashing as well. Good tips from Helen.
Helen, tell us all how you got to be a pinwiz.
Yeah, Helen.
No.
How
What's
did
your
you
pinwiz
get?
story?
Did you grow up in the mean arcade streets? Dun, dun. I got into pinball randomly. That's what Helen says. Randomly.
Oh, thank you.
Walking down the street and a big old pinball wizard appeared before before Helen. Was looking for something to do with friends from college after we graduated. Yeah, pinball sounds pretty good.
Yeah, why not? I can't read what it says at the top of the screen, just like real life pinball.
Uh-huh.
I never know what the top thing says. Ever. Ever.
Helen says, and I found a Team Pinball League flyer online, and it was the last night to register.
Holy cow.
I
this
scraped together a team, and we were terrible for the first season.
That's great.
Pro pinball team, incredible. And then we just kept playing until we got fairly decent. Wonderful backstory.
Good
Now
story. I like it.
Now I understand.
Oh, good.
And then we bought a pinball machine. Goodness. You get all the practice then. Having one at home. So, Scuffy, I gotta ask you. Now that you're playing this pro pinball,
Yeah.
would you say it, quote, goes beyond the arcade experience?
What does that mean? Like, is this better than playing pinball in an arcade? Am I better at it? Yes.
Would you
But-
say that it's the ultimate and most realistic pinball game ever created?
No.
Would you say it has realistic flippers, ramps, loops, drop targets, grab magnets, sinkholes, jet bumpers, and of course realistic balls?
No.
Jeez, Scuffy. I think it looks...
I mean, this experience is nothing like playing actual pinball, except, like I said, I can't see what the top screen says at any point when I'm playing.
I say visually, it looks like a pretty good digital representation of a pretty boring pinball machine.
Okay, it's not loud enough. Like, actual pinball, like, would be screaming constantly, and there's always about 10 other pinball games going on at the same time around you that are all also screaming.
Yes.
And there are lots of other people playing pinball, so it's just an absolute overload of noise. So no, this is nothing like the arcade version.
No.
There isn't somebody trying to put quarters on there because they want to play next. Or if you're playing pinball in a bar, there aren't like a bunch of drunk people being unnecessarily loud about extremely mundane things or about the last time they were drunk. So no, this is much more pleasant, I would say.
So it goes beyond the arcade experience. Hooray.
except that I like actually being able to you know, pull back the little fun things and push buttons and whatnot.
Stefano, thank you for the €1.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Thanks, Insomnia, for 1 second. Watch one of these live. Hooray! Good. Hooray for Insomnia for Stefano. Great. Well, I hope you can get to sleep at some point.
I was just being irritated by drunk people for a sec.
Daniel, thank you for the 69 NT.
Oh no.
69 viewers, nice.
Oh.
We've moved up to 70. Thank you, Daniel. Once again, coming in with the numbers.
Is that a thing that Daniel does?
That is a thing that Daniel does. Comes in with all of the numbers.
Like every night?
No, not every night. Just usually Daniel will donate either 69, 420, or 666.
Oh,
NT.
yeah. Yeah, nice, Daniel, nice.
Game over.
Oh, no, you got a game over. Dang.
Well, that's not surprising.
Not Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. Sorry for bothering you. Is there any possibility that YouTube or an auto mod or something shadow banned me?
I don't know how to shadow ban. What does that even mean?
I don't think so. Not Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos, because I have no idea what's going on. Also, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos, and I want to give you both my money so badly. Can you still chat with your account? Not Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. My sweet devalued pesos. Beautiful, beautiful pesos. How much are they worth now? Are they still going down? I know they were going down a lot at one point.
Jason, I can't imagine me continuing to play this game badly is that interesting for people watching, though I'm having a nice time.
Yeah, no, just keep playing. We'll move on to the next game pretty soon. Yes, I can, which makes this all really weird. Okay, I mean, if you can still chat, then you haven't been shadow banned or anything. I'm not sure why it would block you from donating. I'll have to look that up. I have no idea.
Wait, so you have
Ernesto.
both your accounts in here right now? Alright.
The next game that we're gonna play is called... Let's see.
They're effing F.
The next one is called True Pinball.
Oh. Well, you're the true gamer of this duo, so it makes sense that you would be playing that one.
True Pinball has multiple boards. Are you... I'm gonna read the box for the next game
Oh,
right before I put it in.
Jackpot.
Here comes the next game. The next game is called True
No,
Pinball.
I was looking at the top and I missed
Oh,
what...
no.
See, this is what happens.
All right. True Pinball breaks the mold, but not the laws of gravity. True Pinball is the ultimate, fully rendered, high-speed propulsion into the electronic world of pinball fervor. Why? Because it incorporates 4 tables, multi-balls, video modes, 2D and 3D views, and over 32,000 colors.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Because it remains faithful to every aspect of mathematical precision, right down to gravity conditions.
Whoa.
That's why it adds up to the fastest, most accurate pinball sim on the market and shatters the mold of what we are asked to expect. Choose from 4 detailed tables. Are you ready?
No.
Extreme Sports, Vikings,
Game over.
Law and Justice, and Babe Watch.
Babe.
Babe Watch.
Well,
Alright, you ready to move on to the next game?
I guess.
Alright, we're gonna move on to the next pinball game here.
I'm gonna play till the very last moment. I'm gonna play until you take it away from me. That's right. I see you getting closer to the... getting closer and closer. Oh.
Would you like to play the next one too?
No, I want you to do it.
You seem to be getting into it.
No. I refuse to admit that I'm having a good time.
Are you sure you don't want to play Babe Watch?
That makes me uncomfortable.
Do you want to play the Babe Watch board?
No. It makes me uncomfortable.
Okay.
I don't... Why do they connect the A with the N, but none of the other letters were connected? I'm insulted.
True Pinball.
Yeah.
True.
Let's see those rails.
Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. True pinball.
Whoa! Wow! Woo!
Wow, there's music.
Oh,
Welcome to main menu.
this came out the same year. No, this.
Tables. Let's.
Wait, this came out in '96.
Justice,
Is the other one '97?
law and justice.
Am I confused about how old I am?
Extreme sports. Vikings.
Oh gosh, Vikings.
You want to do Vikings?
No, I want you to play.
Okay, I'll pick one.
Law and justice.
I'll pick Law and Justice, and then you'll play Vikings. Okay. Is that-
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Okay, Law and Justice, and just.
Oh, somebody asked if you'll play Bubsy someday. We played.
We played literally every Bubsy game ever made.
Yeah, we also have a stream where like one of the draw. We have a video of the
yeah.
draw-on ones where I think I draw Bubsy or do
Yeah, you draw
Bubsy?
Bubsy. No, you play Bubsy. I draw Bubsy. I
Right.
think.
I don't remember.
No, I was playing. I don't remember. Yeah, one of those.
I think maybe I was drawing. Yeah.
Tables. Law and justice.
Okay, let's do some Law and Justice here.
Helen is giving us hints that we are not reading or paying attention to.
Oh no,
Something about following the story.
some pinball games have stories.
Yeah.
Wow, Law and Justice. Goodness, there's a robot there.
I'm sorry, Helen. I'm not trying to say don't continue giving hints. It's more like I'm sorry
Oh, no.
that you're giving these sweet hints and we're not noticing. I don't understand how you're supposed to know the story for a lot of these.
Well, in this one, there's some Law and Justice going on.
Arrest again.
Okay, let's press start. Oh my god. I'm doing so bad. I'm doing unbelievable. Oh my god.
Yeah, sometimes it's
Uh-huh.
just like luck too, and it's really annoying.
Oh no. Dang. Is there a way to change the view? I guess not. I guess this is the only view here.
No, it said that you could change it, didn't it?
The last game did. I don't know if this game did.
I thought when you read off the back of the box, it said that you could change the view.
No. It does not.
Never mind.
It did say that on the previous game. Oh. Oh, I got something. I did something. In Law and Justice.
I can't tell what these things are supposed to be. Like, that looks like a spaceship back there. Oh, it's the jail? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Could somebody look
prison.
up if Ricochet is spelled correctly? Because I don't think it is. But I want it to be.
Maybe it's a pun somehow. Oh wow, look, that's gotta be a lot of points that I just got, huh?
Try to catch it on that upper flipper to get it on the yellow ramp.
I'll try, Helen. I don't have a lot of faith in myself. Oh god.
Oh no. Yep, spelled correctly. Thank you, Aaron. I often misspell that word, so.
Ernesto, thank you for the 100 Argentine pesos. Scuffy, I'm finally watching Tuca and Birdie after reading
yeah.
you talking about it on Twitter, and I'm loving it so much. Funny thing, Netflix made a good job burying the series as much as they could.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. It is incredible. It's such a good show. It's like got that right, like that perfect mix of like absurd with earnestness, and just I don't know. It's just really good to see like women being friends and like realistically and nurturingly like solving their problems and.
I have faith in you. Thank you, Helen. I don't have a lot of faith in myself here. In fact, I just got a game over. Great.
I love Tuca and Birdie, and every time I see it, I've watched it through a couple times already, like the whole series, but every time I see it there on Netflix, I'm like, why didn't they try, why didn't Netflix renew this? Like, I'm so sad that I won't be seeing more of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought I was gonna get onto a little hook. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. Like, all I watched there is animation, yet Netflix somehow thought I wasn't interested in Tuca and Birdie. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That happened a lot. That happened so much. It's weird because whenever, like, when I'm on Reddit and Netflix or Amazon or whatever is promoting their show with, like, promoted whatever with their ads on there, they never did that with Tuca and Birdie, but they've done it with, like, everything else. Mm-hmm. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, and thank you, Ernesto, for the 20 ARS and the word correction.
Oh, Ernesto.
No. My ball.
Helen says, so rather than holding the left flipper when the ball launches, try to hit it. Oh, no, people are talking. Try to hit it right as the ball passes the tip.
Okay. Wow. Is that... No.
That was the right flipper.
Oh, no. Well. I think maybe I'm not going to get this particular board.
Probably not. Dark Taboki wants to know if we've ever played the Freddy Krueger pinball machine. It's a fun pinball game machine with a talking Freddy head in it. I think I have. I've actually played a lot of pinball games. Mm-hmm. But, like, I don't necessarily remember all of them.
Yeah, I don't know if I've played that one.
I think I have.
Oh my god, I've just gotten in 3 times in something.
Gosh.
Yeah, I'm getting all the points now. Probably.
Nice.
Maybe. I don't know. No. Ricochet.
Stefano Peron wants to know if you or I have watched the latest seasons of Archer, asking if I like it.
I don't think we have.
No, I haven't. I stopped watching it after I realized they weren't going to stop making transphobic jokes constantly.
Oh my god. I just have time for one letter, maybe. X. Let's do X. Why not? I couldn't figure out what the buttons I was supposed to push to scroll through the letters was. XA?
Yeah, nice.
Why'd you add an A to the game? Jeez.
Also, I found the plot with Archer it was just the same thing.
Yeah, it was kind of the same.
Every season, and it was the same jokes recycled too, which I found really boring and disappointing because, like I said, there were a lot of transphobic and homophobic jokes and racist jokes.
Welcome to main menu. Please choose law.
Alright, I'd like to play some Vikings.
Yeah, I want to play these Vikings.
Yeah, I thought Archer started really strong. Mm-hmm. And then just, like, over time.
Yeah, it's because they just didn't change anything.
Yeah, the opposite of what happened with Venture Brothers.
Yeah.
Venture Brothers just every season getting better than the last.
Alright, I don't know.
C.
What is this music? Start mode? I thought I already started.
My sister told my mom I got bitten by a squirrel. Now my mother is taking me out of school to get shots.
Why? Don't tell your sister anything anymore. She's
sucks.
done.
Yeah, Maggie had said in the Discord that she got bit by a squirrel, and immediately I was like, oh no, rabies. But I looked it up, and you can't get rabies from a squirrel, so...
You can refuse, can't you? Like, if you're at school, you can tell your school, don't let my mom in here. I mean, is school... I'm assuming school is college or university of some type.
Mm-hmm.
You can refuse that. Like, she doesn't... You're an adult. She doesn't have control over you to do that.
May the best man win.
I mean, it's understandable, like, your first thought when hearing that someone got bit by a squirrel is like, oh no, rabies. But, like, it just took me literally 1 second Googling to realize I was wrong about that.
Maybe... Or if you don't want to be, like, 100% dick the way I would be, you could also just, if there's like a school, if your college has like they usually have health clinics or something.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to the doctor and be like, hey, tell my mom I don't need a rabies shot.
Yeah. Found out today I have a valid complaint about the way I was treated at the hospital yesterday. That's good, Debbie.
A valid complaint.
Is it something that she could maybe bring up to the top or whatever? Like send a... something that they have a form for, maybe?
I don't understand how you're supposed to... You had this problem too, right?
Yeah, it's left an A.
Oops. There, I'm just gonna go blank. Yeah, perfect.
You did it. AA. Dash AA. Alright, you want to move on to the next game?
Yeah, I didn't really like the...
No, I don't like the moving camera in this one.
No, me neither.
Ernesto, thank you for the 5 Argentine pesos. Thank you for the $15. Thanks for the 15 Argentine pesos.
Oh my gosh. Ernesto, thanks for the 5 Argentine pesos. Thank you for the $15. Thanks for the 15 ARS. Oh, that's so good. Thank you, whoever did that. Hey, Maggie, I didn't get to see any of your responses to me.
Alright, the next game. Oh, yeah. Maggie just said about the squirrel not breaking the skin and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for some Hyper 3D Pinball. That's coming up next. Hyper 3D Pinball. This is 3D Pinball, baby. That's what the back of the box says. It's a whole new world and a whole new way of looking at it.
Oh, gosh.
Make like a giant from a cozy top-down view, or get microscopic in a 3D earth-quaking trip that sucks you in on one end and shoots you out the other, right down into a rocketing, head-rattling shotgun ride of a pure screaming speed.
Stop.
Better learn the flipper mambo faster, it's game over. These balls and bumpers have got arcade smarts and they're not letting anything slide by without a fight. Hold on tight. This sensory freak-out's jumping with creepy graveyards, dark fantasy lands, and rat-a-tat gangsters. And not 4, not 5, but 6. Completely. Table-shaking, electro-bumping, ramp-raging worlds. Don't forget to pack your fingers. You're gonna need them. Hyper 3D Pinball, baby!
I just noticed Man Ray is here, and I would like to offer a distinguished awoo. Gay wolves.
Okay. Let's see. Which one should we do first? Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. I was so confused that I was laughing uncontrollably until a few seconds ago. Thanks, whoever did that. I love you so much. That was a good
Yes.
donation.
Yes. I just looked at it again.
Called my dad, and he's insisting too, and all my teachers know now somehow.
Oh my gosh, Maggie.
What WTF is an English professor going to do about rabies? I'm going to start a squirrel army in protest.
Please do.
Yeah, because rabies shots suck.
Yeah. I think they're not as bad now as they used to be, but like they still are excessive and not something you want to go through if you don't have to.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Road King, Funfair, The Monster, Gangster, Star Quest, Mist and Magic. Let me see what the controls are. What's... Oh. Configuration A and B. I guess I just... Alright, that's fine. I guess I'll pick one first. Let's do Mist and Magic.
Oh gosh, that spelling for both of them.
Mm-hmm. Mist and Magic.
Oh, Dark Taboki wants to cuddle horse butts. I wouldn't recommend it as someone who grew up with a lot of horse butts in my life.
Oh my god, the triggers are the flippers this time.
Oh, that's beautiful. I forgot there were flippers.
Okay, cool. Hyper 3D pinball.
Alright, Debbie. Debbie had to get a rabies shot when she was bit by a freaking fox
A fox!
when she was little. So what was that like? What was it like, Debbie?
I thought I would be able to zoom in real close here. But apparently not. Apparently that's a dream that I can't fulfill.
This is weird looking. Like I love the clear...
The clear tubes.
Yeah. But like the place where the ball comes from confuses me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Play it like this. Oh my god. Yeah!
Whoa.
Getting all these points now. Oh my god, I almost got elf lit up.
Golly. This seems like a much more exciting pinball game, though I still really don't like the way the camera shifts around.
No, you can play it like this though, which is okay, I guess.
Yeah.
This one plays the worst.
Oh, does it? Oh no, I was hoping it would be the best because it uses the bumpers.
Yeah, no, I like a lot of the choices they've made. The actual like game itself feels the least realistic. Honk. Oh my god, there's multiple balls. It's a catastrophe.
Dark Taboki. I'm so sorry, I cannot say your name every time. I'll hug horses by the neck. Definitely a better option. Horses giving hugs is like a kiss from nature. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just make sure the horse is okay with you hugging them, and it's fine.
I just heard a horse, by the way.
That was amazing. That horse was like, yeah, I'll take a hug.
Yeah, just look at the way this ball moves and stuff. It's just weird. It's weird how this ball moves. I don't know. There's something about this ball
Where did... I love that the little bumpers make the sound of clashing swords.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And I also deeply appreciate the music.
Mm-hmm. I feel like This isn't necessarily a good board, but I appreciate it. I appreciate how goofy this is.
Oh, Man Ray, thank you for the $5. If my memoir is released posthumously, I'm sorry, also cannot pronounce that. Please see to it that you do the audio version of it in Sargnarg voice. Hear that, Jason?
Mm-hmm.
Scuff, your shout out cleared my skin. Hashtag Scuff Fund. Thank you, Man Ray. Awoo.
My memoir is released posthumously. Please see to it. No, that's not the Sargnarg voice. That's the Tolls voice. Tolls. Oh my god, what was the Sargnarg voice? Why can't I remember it? I know, I'm putting in a high score. Z. God, what a beautiful day this is. That was Sargnarg. My memoir is released posthumously.
Posthumously?
Posthumously. Please see to it that you do the audio version. That's not even... No. Toll's not Sargnarg. Okay. If my memoir is released posthumously, please see to it that you do the audio version in the Sargnarg voice. Scuff, your shout-out cleared my skin. Hashtag Scuff Fund.
Ooh, Debbie's gonna send me Smoky Joe pics. Do it. Also, Man Ray, yes.
Toll's voice, yeah. Alright, here, why don't you pick
it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn to pick a
Scuffy's time
board.
to shine. Scuffy's time to shine. Oh, fun fair.
Mm-hmm.
Monster?
The Monster!
Gangster, no. I don't know what that one says.
Star Quest.
This is the one
That
you
was
just
the one
played.
I did, yeah.
I want to do fun fair.
Yeah, Fun Fair, do it. Loadin' Fun Fair.
Fun fair, fun fair, fun fair. Keep that fun fair, fun fair.
I'm thoroughly enjoying Pinball Night. Glad I was summoned.
Oh, good, Helen.
Glad you're here, Helen.
Look, we could play, right?
Yeah, you just hand the controller back and forth.
So?
It's, nah.
Ooh, look. You can move it around. Whoa. Oh.
Oh yeah, and the C button, I think, changes the view.
Oh, gosh.
I like that little, what do you call it? The spinny thing.
Oh, yeah, it's like a merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round, yeah. I like that little merry-go-round.
Carousel? Carousel? Probably carousel.
Yeah, you gotta get the timing right on that one.
Oh, I see.
I like the music that they picked for these.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
It's got some good sound effects too. I think the board design isn't necessarily great, and the physics aren't great, but I love the spirit that went into this game.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I like this game's spirit.
Oh, mother preacher. Oh, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I stopped paying attention because I thought it was gonna go back down. Oh, Scuffy. Boom. Boom.
Doing pretty good.
Oh, I made it in the whiz.
Wow, you're a pin whiz.
What did it pick?
10 million. Goodness. That seems like a lot.
10 million what though? Points?
10 million pin points.
Kisses? Hugs?
10 million clown kisses.
Words?
You got 2 hot dog loops. Congratulations on that.
Geez, Zooey.
Helen says Scuffy is doing well.
Thanks.
And Debbie says that she's tweeted you some cat pics.
Heck yeah. I'll see them after we're done here.
Helen
Wow.
says tell Scuffy they're doing the skill shot.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, well, check that out. Like, this is usually what happens, too. It's like either I'll be bad the whole time, and then I'll have, like, a rash of doing well. Or I'm just bad the entire time. Yeah.
Helen says Scuffy was doing the skill shot by getting the ball to the lower table on that catch section. You got a high score.
I don't think it's very difficult.
I know. I haven't played these games.
Well, I don't really want to play it again, you know?
You want to play a different table?
Yeah, do I have to go to quit?
Yeah, I think so. I think quit.
Quit, really?
Really? How dare you? Quit my pinball game, do you?
Alright. Do you want to play?
Why don't you pick the next one?
I want to play the monster now.
You do it. To play the monster.
I love that CD graphic that they have.
I do too. It's very good. The next one that we're doing after this, the next game, is considered the best US released Sega Saturn pinball game. So I'm saving it for last.
Oh, what the... Whoa. Oh, oopsie daisy. Oh no.
So the monster, it's a Frankenstein. This is a monster.
It's a monster Frankenstein. That's the monster's name, Monster Frankenstein.
The monster R Frankenstein.
What does the R stand for?
R stands for Reginald.
Reginald.
Monster Reginald Frankenstein.
Okay, alright. Here we go. Screaming. Sure.
I think what I'm going to end up doing, I think today, based on how things have gone, today we'll just be doing the US pinball games.
Oh.
There's 7 Sega Saturn pinball games that I have. I think in total there's 7 that were released. 4...
I don't know what that does when I do that when that cat screams.
I don't know
I just
either.
keep accidentally going there.
4 were released in the US, 3 were only released in Japan.
Oh,
Those 3 I'll save for a separate
Darn.
Japanese pinball game stream.
whoops. That's okay, though. Yeah.
Try to aim for the
No.
ramp at the center of the top of the table.
How do you aim? That's all I just want to know.
That's always been my issue. Two ghost trains. You got 2
No.
ghost trains.
Oh, I
Congratulations.
forgot that I can, tilt it, I think. Yeah. Of course, I usually can't think fast enough to tilt it.
Aiming is a matter of catching the ball and holding it on the flipper and releasing it and hitting it at an angle.
That sounds easy. No one ever said pinball was easy, Scuffy.
What if someone did say pinball is easy?
Then they were lying, duh. Okay. Alright.
Cat sound happens when you get the ramp.
Is that what I'm aiming for?
I think you're aiming for pretty much anything that's good.
No, what did Helen tell me to aim for? Oh, no. Well...
Yeah, the ramp, yeah. Helen did tell you to get to the ramp.
Oh...
Well, guess we'll move on to the next game after you get your high score entered here. The next game is called Last Gladiators. Digital pinball. I'm gonna read the back of the box here. Tilt your brain and let the flippers fly. No
Am
more.
I playing another one?
No, we're moving on to the next game. No more crowded arcades. No more token machines. No more smoke-filled bowling alleys. Digital pinball is now in your hands, with all the fluid ball movement, realistic sounds, and control you'd find in an arcade pinball machine. Cradle the ball on the flipper, fire at your target, and nudge both sides of the machine as you rack up billions of points. Nail the right targets and experience multiple ball sessions, with as many as 5 balls shooting up ramps, flying off bumpers, or bearing down on your overwhelmed flippers. All this great pinball action is accompanied with ever-changing hard-driving rock and roll music recorded by professional studio musicians.
Professional studio musicians.
So put your feet up, crank up the volume, and let the flippers fly.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're going to the next one. This is the big finish.
All right. Okay. I didn't really hear anything that you said, but I'm assuming it wasn't important. You're not responding, so I'm going to assume I'm correct.
No, it wasn't super important.
That's good.
Just as you know that you gotta let those flippers fly.
Yeah.
All right, I'll play the first one. There's 4 boards. There's 4 pin boards. Here.
Pin boards.
4 pin boards, yes. That's what we in the business.
What business is that?
In the pin whiz business.
Pin whiz biz.
Last Gladiators. Wow.
What the? What am I looking at here?
I can't tell yet.
Gladiators.
Are we looking at some gladiators?
This isn't the people from that picture. What is...
Gladiators.
Wow. Free loser power war god gladiators areas for the...
There's a lot of stuff it's telling us here. It's a lot of very important things.
Not important enough to make it, make sure you could read it though.
Mm-hmm.
At a Coliseum?
Maybe. Look at this cool statue bod. Look at it. All the way down.
Last Gladiators. Oh, these are the... Is it looping? No.
No. These are the last ones.
Oh my gosh.
The last gladiators.
Oh my gosh.
It's still going.
This is a lot. This is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody here ever play what was it called? Rollers of the Realm or something? It's is it a PS4 game? No, it was a...
I think it was really early.
I don't know, I tried playing it. I was really bad. And maybe Helen needs to play it. I couldn't get very far in it.
Controller. Aha! I could good. Flipper. Nudge. Got it.
Looks good.
Very excited. Alright, I'm What do I want to pick? Gladiators, Knight of the Roses, Dragon Showdown, Warlock.
Oh, I know which one you want to pick, Jason.
See, I mean, probably Warlock, but my second would be Knight of the Roses. 'cause
Good
it might
night, Debbie. Good night.
might be beautiful flowers. I think I'll go with Warlock.
Yeah. This pinball game seems inappropriately exciting. Let's hope that feeling continues. Wow. What? Is it just scrolling through that? Oh, Helen says this is one with a story.
Ah,
It's telling you where it wants you to go, too, which is weird. Oh, alright. Apparently the Moonjack is ready.
I gotta get to the Moonjack. It's very, very, very important that I gotta get to this Moonjack.
Yeah.
This one feels really good. Like, it feels... The ball's got a realistic weight to it. I also really like the way this board looks. It's got a...
Did I see Light Werewolf?
Mm-hmm.
Helen says... Oh, you were choosing your special, that first one.
Yeah.
Aim for the second ramp from the left, and also the first ramp on the left. So the left 2 ramps? Is that...
I don't know.
Yeah, you're like, what is aiming? I feel ya, I feel ya.
Let's see. Oh, no! Darn. I want to catch the ball. Aha! I want to get into round... I want to get into that...
Yeah, light up... Helen said to light up all the arrows for bonus points.
Werewolf!
This doesn't really look like wizards. Wait, what was it supposed
Warlock.
to be? Warlock?
No, I don't...
It looks like a barbarian. Like, it's just some guy with long hair wearing some sort of animal pelt-like object.
Jackpot risen.
No.
It sounds like a warlock, though, if I'm being honest. I think this guy's fighting the warlock. I think this guy's the hero fighting the evil warlock.
Yeah, maybe. Helen's saying to follow the arrows.
Yeah, I'm no good at following arrows.
Whatever is lit up is where you should be aiming. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty. Yep.
Well, look at this. Multi-ball,
Heck
goodness.
yeah. Nice. Yeah. Get the jackpot. Get the jackpot.
Dang.
You tried hard. That's what counts.
Alright. Let you play the next board. This one's really good. I like this one so far.
Glory awaits you.
So far, I gotta say, this was my favorite. I mean, I saved it for last because it was apparently the only one that's considered very good on the Saturn.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. Can't wait to get that controller in my little greedy hands.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do Dragon Showdown.
Yeah, do it. For first run of that table, Jason nailed it. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate it. Dragon Showdown.
What? Did I get the racist one? Oh no, I did.
You can choose pushing one of the bumpers.
Okay, whatever that means. How do I didn't even realize that the ball had like... Oh, it just
No.
automatically shoots the ball up for you? Is that what happened? Or... did I hit something that made it?
I have no idea. Man, this is some good music.
Yeah, it is really good music. I'm glad it isn't racist music. Definitely sounds like professional studio musicians.
Absolutely.
I can hear the professional in it.
Helen says, follow what the arrows show. Areas that have multiple lines of lights means you have to light them all before accessing stuff like multi-ball.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true. I don't know what that means.
Right now, you're aiming to hit the drop next to the right ramp and hit 4 times. Should give you a bonus.
Yeah, probably. I don't know how to do that, though. Like, I understand the words that you are telling me, and I can see logically from looking at the board, yes, this is what I need to do. But, like, I can't actually... Look, it's showing me where I need to... It's like, here.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah. Super kickback protects you from losing the ball next to the left flipper drain.
Dragon Showdown multi-ball.
Oh, no, the Dragon Showdown is beginning.
No, no! Why did 3 in a row go right down the middle?
It's a very good question.
I'll be honest, I'm just trying not to lose balls at this point.
Helen says, I want Scuffy to know there's 2 cats with me who believe in them.
Well, they didn't believe hard enough. I feel that was really dissatisfying. Can I play another one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, game over. That's fine. Fine.
Scuffy's gonna break 1,000,000. That's a good go at it. Yeah. You got a good go at it, Scuffy.
I don't know what does that mean?
That means
I appreciate
you did
your
okay.
words of support, and I absolutely do not believe them. Do you want to...
I want to do Night of the Roses.
That's what I figured.
Here we go. Let's go to the arena.
I don't think there are going to be roses on Night of the Roses, but I hope there are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, this is the only one that they had in the intro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
What?
I just love the sounds in this game and the voices. Even when I can't understand what they're saying, they're being so dramatic. Don't move. I think this game makes a good choice of, like, instead of having that, like, a fake electronic display that takes up some of the pinball screen, it just puts that on top during particular moments.
Yeah, it makes me feel a little anxious sometimes, though, because then I can't see what's going on.
It generally does that when it's not.
Yeah, it does. It does it, like, perfectly, but it still makes me anxious.
Mm-hmm.
Neptune's Trident.
I love that Neptune Trident.
Who wouldn't? Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, Helen said, nice getting an add-a-ball.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that, but thank you.
Zach, thank you for the $5. Hey, you two, it's midnight. The moon is out. Ooh.
Ow!
Ooh.
Ow!
The moon is out. That dang sneaky
Yeah, and it's
moon.
like a full moon, right? It was a full moon last night, so it's like mostly full tonight. Chariot races?
Goodness.
3-ball?
My God.
Trying to keep a cool head here. It's not working perfectly.
You're still doing pretty good.
Don't get my ego up. It'll make me ruin everything.
Okay.
I
You
did it.
did pretty good there.
I feel much better about
You got
that.
185 million points. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I feel better about this game. The combination of those two has fulfilled me.
Hooray. Alright, I'm gonna play the roses one.
Yeah, play it.
Here we go, it's rose time.
Roses. Here we go.
He said you tripled your score in like 20 seconds. Incredible.
Whoa.
I like this one.
This is definitely the one for you, Jason. Everlasting Love. Oh my gosh. This is so much to look at. I'm glad there are roses and stuff, because this is not at all what... Oh my gosh.
I like it. I like this one.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, my ball.
Umbra, thank you for the $2. Would be a shame if someone cast a shadow on that moon. What is...
Oh my god. Yeah, that's good. Very good.
Yeah, Jason, go, Jason.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Man, I never know when it's moving too much.
I know, it's hard. It's hard to tell. Enter the dark side? What is this saying?
Defeat the darkness.
Heck
Here we
yeah.
go.
Defeat darkness, defeat darkness.
I really want to defeat this darkness here. God, I want
Yeah.
to defeat this darkness so much.
Yeah, how do you do it? Get the jackpot, maybe?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm doing an okay job defeating this darkness.
Yeah, I don't know what it takes or what you have to do, so...
I've still got multiple balls, so...
Yeah, you're doing great.
Oh, I lost one. That's okay.
It is okay. Yeah.
Oh, defeat the darkness again.
Again? Are they gonna give you more balls again?
I guess so. I guess I'm getting more balls.
Helen said nice multi-ball.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. You're getting all those little... Whoa. Million Grail ready? What is... You got the jackpot!
The
Oh
jackpot,
my gosh!
goodness. Oh, I just lost all the balls, but that's okay.
That's alright. You still have one. You didn't lose all of them. Million Grail?
Goodness gracious.
Save the princess.
Gotta save
yeah, it's
that
ready
princess.
for you to save that princess. You did it! Oh my gosh. I'm
Unbelievable.
losing my mind. Shoot the Dark Mountain to save the prince. You did! You shot the Dark Mountain! The princess is rescued, Jason!
And I just lost the ball. That's okay.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
All right.
Excellent work. Excellent. Excellent.
That's what I mean by pinball story.
Yeah.
Yeah, Helen, that was a good pinball story.
That was great.
Excellent. That was the board for me, Jeff.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Panda of Hearts, thank you for the $9.99. Is it okay? Nothing. It's okay.
It's what okay?
It is okay.
Sometimes it's okay.
Sometimes it's not okay. Most
Sometimes
of the
it's
time.
not okay.
A lot of stuff not okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Umbra, why do you feel self-conscious about your super chat? I don't know. I thought it was funny, but I wasn't sure if it was a reference or not. So I feel awkward when
It's
I
like
think
that-
something is a reference.
It is. It's like that gangster thing.
It would be a
It'd
shame.
be a shame if someone cast a shadow on that moon there, huh?
Right? Yeah.
It was a good super chat.
Yeah. No, it was a good one. Nothing to feel self-conscious about. Panda of Hearts, also a good one. All of these good ones, Zach. I've enjoyed all of these super chats.
Well, that's the last pinball game we have for tonight. It's the last one. I saved this one for last because I thought it would be the best, and I think
And it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 3 more pinball games, so we'll do a different night.
Yeah.
The Japanese ones. Some of those look pretty bananas. So, it's an anime one, which is exciting. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Helen says this was an excellent stream. I'm very jealous I don't have these games.
I hope you got to get a little bit of enjoyment from watching us play them. And
I think Last Gladiators might be on the PS1 as well. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong about that. I know some of these are on PS1. No, this one was just Sega Saturn. Alright, never mind, I'm sorry. This one was just Sega Saturn.
are there other Sega Saturn emulators?
Yeah, not excellent ones. There might, like recently, there might be better ones. I know Saturn was a extremely difficult system to emulate. I know there are definitely emulators. They'd probably work with the pinball games. Some games they have problems with.
Yeah. Pinball, it's pretty straightforward.
Panda, thank you for the $9.99. Goodness. Umbra, I judged your super chat that I missed and did not read, but I judged it. Goodness.
You scoundrel.
Goodness gracious.
Maybe even a rabble-rousing rapscallion. Nah.
Quite pinball deprived lately. I do have a PS1. I'll have to look into it.
PS1, alright.
There are definitely a lot of... I have some PS1 pinball games as well. I'll have to do like a general pinball night at some point.
Maybe we can do like a long pinball stream sometime.
Yeah. I've got some Atari Jaguar pinball games.
Yeah, just to, like some
gotta get through.
pinball across all of them.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming on the stream, Scuff.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for inviting me on.
I gave Scuffy a choice of games for tonight, and this is what Scuffy picked.
Yeah.
So thanks, Scuffy, for this pinball.
I chose pinball. I thought that sounded like the most fun from my options.
I gave Scuffy 2 other, some of them not great, options. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. Thanks to both of you for a beautiful stream.
Aw, you.
And thanks for joining us tonight, Scuffy. You're both dream machines.
I suspect you are also a dream machine, Ernesto.
Absolutely.
Helen said that we both get title of pinball wizards. We're pin whizzes.
Wow.
We know the secrets.
Are there any pinball games in the 3DO? Well, Scuffy played one of them.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, Scuffy played the one where the point of view is from the ball. You remember?
Oh, jeez.
Remember that one?
Oh, that was so frustrating.
Yeah. Pretty much. All right, well, that's it for tonight. Have a great day, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.